don't have to worry about it, but it looks like they're potentially looking to try and make a play. We see Riverside getting a knock onto Counter Logic Gaming, the tricks in the feed. Shallow, Sharp, potentially looking to drop down as well. There's the Stormtrooper joining. We'll see who starts throwing out shots.
Look at that be again. That team, although it took seconds from them, and they want back. They want first back. But his baby steps there. Reed is going to get an elimination onto Hako in the feed. That's another 2 points over them. More Storm Surge over them. And look where the zone is coming. Got quite a bit of a trek, but you're right. They've got 4 eliminations, 3 solely on Reed.
So that's at 3 points. That was a 3-point swing going through right there because it pushed us into those placement points. So getting the full elim onto Haku is fortunate. It wasn't a down but not out, or yanking that elimination over. So gets the 2 points, then gets the +1 for the placement. So going to feel good about that, making it in the cascading placement points again, but symmetrical. Got swatted out of the ground. Luckily for him, he's able to get a little bit of cover there. Wavy Jacob and Temple collapsing on him right away, but Wavy Jacob then accidentally gets yeeted over the side. Not sure if that's a missed movement, but Symmetrical's body gets boxed up. The veteran gets pulled away, and he's going to get taken down. Snacky also took just a ton of damage on that rotation. Everyone is packed in on the western side, so they need to be very careful. But at the same time, anybody who opens up on them on the low ground has to be careful because it's Fab, Snacky, and Reed.
It's not who you want to fight against at all, but look at Epicwell, Arkham, and Rex. They're going aggressive on this team right above them. They're trying to get the shots. They're trying to drop them down. They do get the damage. Can they find more than just that? Can they find the eliminations? Reed looking nearby as well, but they're in the opposite direction. Wavy Jacob and Temple nearby at first, second, and third, all split up between each other. Where is that 6th zone going to go? It looks like it's possibly pulling towards Riverside. It is actually gonna pull straight back. Everyone in that top 3 is gonna get a favorable zone for now. What are they gonna do with it?
A little bit of space here, a little bit of time, a little bit of a breather. We will have a Storm Surge warning pop up. We will have 6 trios who will be under threat by that, but you can also expect the number to drop very quickly as we only have a minute for this rotation to be made. Players taking the sky. Wavy Jacob going to clear his top. They're going to check up on the high ground, potentially look to challenge, but realize this doesn't quite have the height, so they go towards the front. And again, they're also just a duo. This was our 3rd place, or our 2nd place trio, taking it back from Epic Whale, Arkham, and Rex just after the last game up on the high ground. Kytrex, Chicken, Mekton, sizable control. Good back to front situation, but it is only a solo tarp. As we zip on down the low ground, we have 1st and 3rd side by side, trying to get some spray on the wall, but Epic Whale doing a very good job of covering that and making sure they cover the top. The Arkham launch pad, and they're going to go up. Here's the challenge. You asked for a play, and here it goes. Arkham, he finds the first shot. He gets the box coned in. Not going to be able to find the conversion as he does have his teammate covering his back. Good separation from Kytrex and Mekton, and right away they challenge, and then they opt to drop. They say, hey, we went up, we saw it wasn't there, but who went up and saw it was there? Fabs, Snacky, and Reed, they try and go, and Chicken gets swatted down. Fabs does a great job of drawing damage. Reed, though, takes a ton of damage, trying to go up towards the top. You can see only 15 builds, so while he has high ground, Temple was able to pick up bolts. You can see Kytrex is separated away. Fabs has also been separated, but high ground control is there. The question is how many mats, and does the pull go back to his old builds? It does, so they're going to be gifted that away. 2nd place falls, so Epic Whale, Arkham, and Rex going to get a little bit of room to take it away. Nova ends up going down, and he gets confirmed, but Arkham loses all of his shields. He doesn't even turn around. His teammate will cover his back. He says, hey, you got my 6, I'm going to keep running forward. Good job creating the distance, and he's going to bow face. That's nice. A full elimination coming through. Harpoon trying to pick it up, but still up on the high ground. Number 1 team looking for the number 2 victory royale from them. So many 2nd places under their belts, and right now, look, they had 1 yesterday. So many 2nd places with all of their high ground control. Right now, though, priority position on the bottom. Epic Whale, Arkham, and Rex, priority position on top. Fab, Snacky, and Reed.
And they can't win this from the low ground. Yes, you can win the game, but if high ground ends up being the team you're fighting, they're just going to keep that lead. So someone's got to make a play. It may need to be them. They're just trying to survive right now. Seems like they may be comfortable just getting the 2nd place, maybe getting the victory royale, and then going for the last game. But when you get there, when you get into these last 2 games, if the lead is too much, you got to be careful. They don't really have a lot of builds, but they've got 3 eliminations. Where are the players that are, and on top of them, going to drop down? Will Kimchi, will Garbage Truck, will Zoo have to make